Welcome you guys to Rise Kickbox On Demand. We're excited to be bringing you videos weekly so that you can do at your house, wherever you like. Today we're going to bring you a tutorial video on how to throw some kicks. Alright, so we're going to be throwing the lead kick and the rear round kick. Alright, so we're going to have a couple basics of foundational things that we're going to do, and then we're going to move on to throwing the kicks. Alright. Got this great Century Heavy bag that I'm going to be using today. If you guys are interested, check out our website, send us a message, and you can have one for yourself. So, what I'm going to be doing, first, I want to make sure I have a good stance, right? Good solid stance. If I'm right-handed, my right foot is back. If I'm left-handed, my left foot is back, okay? Nice square stance, okay? My lead foot, for the most part, always points straight down the middle, okay? I don't want it angled out too much to one side or too much to the other side. So I'm here, nice square stance, okay? So if I'm kicking with my rear leg, I wanna make sure, I think the most important part is to open up that leg that you're posting on, okay? So for me, right now, it's gonna be my lead leg, my left leg, okay? My left leg is gonna be pointing to about 10 o'clock, all right? So I'm here, I wanna open up first, and then I throw my kick. Open, and then I kick. I open, and then I kick. Same thing with my, if I throw my lead leg. Now, if I just throw it right where I'm at, my rear leg is already opened up at an angle, okay? So I can just throw it from right there. Boom, all right? Now, obviously, if my target moves, it's a little bit further, I just take a little step. Boom, and I throw my kick. Just a little step. Boom, and I throw my kick, all right? So that foundation, that base is very important. Second is you want to be able to point with your knee, okay? What that means, wherever my knee points is where my shin is going to go. And ultimately, you want to kick with the middle part of the shin, all right? So if I'm kicking with my lead leg, I'm going to point my knee. Let's say we're throwing to bottom of the ribs, okay? A little bit above the belly button. Okay, my knee's going to point at that direction. I'm going to kick, and I'm going to reset. Kick, and reset. If I'm throwing my rear leg, same idea. I want to point my lead leg, open up a little bit, throw, and come back. Throw, and come back. Throw, and come back. I want to be able to reset, okay? We're not going to be spinning through these kicks right now. We're not going to get on the ball or foot just yet. What I really want you guys to do is just focus on opening up those hips, making contact with your shin. Now, if you're just shadow boxing, I want you guys to visualize your target, okay? Let's say for right now, we'll be throwing to the midsection. So I want you guys to visualize where you're supposed to be hitting, open up those feet, point that knee, okay? If you do have a heavy bag, same idea, okay? But you have the option as well to, you know, you can go low, you can go middle, you can go high, all right? But you wanna make sure that you're accurate with your technique. So let's say we're gonna start off with our lead leg, okay? So my rear leg is gonna stay right where it's at. It's opened up a little bit. And I kick. And I kick. And I kick. And I kick. My hands are up. If you feel like swinging your arms down, feel free to do so, but I have a good base, all right? I'm here, I have a good base with my foot, okay? So I'm here, boom, boom. I'm not falling backwards, I'm not falling forward. All right, if you feel a little bit more comfortable with it, it's okay to get on the ball of your foot, okay? Sometimes you might go like this, boom. All right, but if we're just starting off, it's good to get that foundation, stay flat-footed, angle those feet out, all right? So I'm here, boom, boom. All right, now I'm gonna go with my rear leg. I'm gonna point my lead leg out a little bit, boom, to 10 o'clock, all right? And come back. Boom. And come back. Boom. And come back. Keep my hands up. Boom. And come back. One more time. Good. If you want to go a little bit lower, go lower. All right, if you want to work your way up, feel free to do so, okay? But try to mess around with it too. Try to throw your punches. Boom, 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 boom. What you want to do is you want to be able to work that range, okay? So we're moving around. Ooh, maybe long punches. And if you're a little bit further from the bag, take a step up. Take a step up. We'll work on the switch kicks in a later tutorial. But for right now, just think about just taking those little gradual steps up on the bag. Boom. 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 Now we want to turn the hip over. So when we're hitting, you want to turn the hip. Boom. Then you get a little pivot. When I kick, I open up and I turn the hips. I'm here. Boom. Point the knee. Boom. I don't want to be parallel to the ground. I want to come up and over. Little arc. Boom. Boom. Good. Nice. All right, you guys. Hope this helps. Just play with it a little bit. All right. When you first start, it's gonna be kind of funny, a little different. Especially, if you're shadow boxing, you kick in the air. Don't feel silly. Be self-controlled. Okay. If I'm kicking the air, I'm throwing, keeping my stomach tight, not just flying everywhere. All right. If you're hitting the bag, start easy. Okay. Take some of the rounds as warm-up rounds where you don't have to go super hard, but start getting your accuracy. And make sure you're hitting with the same spot, like the middle of the shin, every time. Try not to hit with your foot, hit with your toes, hit with your knee, work those ranges. Thank you guys very much, and we'll be coming to you with some more stuff soon.